Yo people, what's going on? So welcome back to the channel. If you're wondering why I sound half dead, it's because I'm after waking up out of bed, and today I am deadlifting. Big day for me. Deadlift, well, it's an SLDL, so a stiff leg deadlift. This is quite a big lift for me. I cannot fuck this up, and I won't fuck this up because even the night before, I will always zone in. Not zone in, I mean as if I'll go to bed, I'll know what weight I want to pull, I know how many reps I want to hit, and in my opinion, I was actually just talking to Martin Roach about this, in my opinion, if you believe you will do a certain weight, it's gonna happen. Obviously as long as it's somewhat realistic, but I know I can rep 150 today. It is going to happen. There is no way I am fucking this up. I'm not. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. And I'd say in about 4 hours. So yeah, if you see me in the gym today looking like a bit of a dickhead, just know that I'm trying to zone in for this fucking lift. Excuse the language, but yeah, today's a big day for Sam. Today's a big day for Sam. The last time I touched 150 was just normal deadlifts. And for anyone who does stiff leg deadlifts, they will know it is a whole different ball game to normal deadlifts. It's much harder, in my opinion anyways. I will definitely say it's a lot harder. But yeah, the last time I touched 150 was for 2 sets of 3 reps out in Portugal. That was actually also 10 kilos lighter. So I weighed in this morning at 78 flat, and last week I weighed in Sunday morning at 76.5. So within a week I gained 1.5 kilos. But last week when I weighed in at 76.5, I was a bit surprised because I was about 77.2 to 4 a few days before that, so it was obviously just a bit of a drop off. But yeah, anyways, I'm fucking waffling. Meal 1's going in, pre-workout meal's gonna go in, and you boys or girls, whoever's watching, doesn't matter, I'm gonna pull on 150. No two ways about it. Fucking stop. Nice, you shit. How to not cook your eggs 101. Let all the fucking egg fall out of it. Nice one. Seriously, I'll start in the morning. Oh, fuck this, man. Apologies for that, boys. I just realised that I cannot really cook eggs, but I have them going now. Yeah, can you see that? Still getting used to this whole fucking recording shite. But yeah, 3 eggs, 90 grams of oats, 1 banana, 4 bagels, and a protein shake with jam, obviously. Not the protein shake with jam, the bagels with jam. Before the gym, then it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, boys. It's gonna happen. You're gonna watch me do it. Yo, boys, what's going on? So it is currently 9:51. Can you see that? I don't know, it might be backwards. I don't know. Anyways, it is nearly 10 o'clock, so that means I will be leaving here at about 11:30. Then I'm going driving for half an hour to an hour. Boys, you see me spinning around. I am absolutely dreadful. I'd say I cut out there last week about 30 times. Shocking. But look, it's all a work in process. We'll get there eventually. Had the first driving lesson there a few days ago. It was actually grand. So yeah, gonna do a bit of study now. I might do a little fancy time lapse, will I? Still getting used to this camera though, so I don't know. Big intimidating yoke, isn't it? Anyways, right, do a bit of study, whip around the car. I say that, I'll probably be going 20 kilometers an hour up to Tesco car park, but look, don't worry about that. And then I'm gonna deadlift. If you haven't already got that, I'm gonna deadlift today, lads. Oh people, what's going on? So back with a voiceover. I mean, someday, eventually I'll be confident enough to talk to the camera in the gym, but when it is busy, you have to understand that it's just not happening, is it? It's just not happening. But yeah, so leg day, like I said, adductors are first up. So like I said, 3 straight sets,
15 reps usually. I've actually gone up 5 kilos here this week, which is progress, because last week I know I did 50 for 16. So this week I ran 55, which is progress again. And then seated hamstring curls. So getting into this set, I was very nervous. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I actually remember talking to Jamie Troy, who's on the leg extensions here, and actually saying to Jamie, I think I'm going to get sick. And this has never ever happened to me before. I remember Jamie asking me a question and me just not being able to answer, not knowing what to say. I remember saying to Jamie, look man, I think I might get sick. And he says, well, do you have your straps? And I said I do. And he said, you'll be grand. So I suppose I just got on with it, put in the headphones and just kind of zoned in a way. Got in the zone, and literally when I mean got in the zone, the music was in. I was just ready to go. I knew it was my time and this is what I've been waiting for, you know. So yeah, without getting too sloppy about it, all that kind of crack, I got into it. So starting off, I would usually do a 10 aside to warm up. Then I would get into a 20. Oh boys, look at that edit, boys. You're basically calling me a YouTuber now. Like, that was absolutely amazing. I'm nailing these edits. Anyways, here I was in the zone. There's no two ways about it. Drill was in the headphones. You know, I was just ready to go. I was bouncing. 120, moving like butter. Moved very, very well. Then that was my last warm-up set. Something that happens here, as you can see, is just me getting into the zone. Just getting the headphones in, getting the song I want, and just kind of speaking to myself, almost as psycho as it may sound, just hyping myself up, telling myself what I have to do, just literally getting into the zone, talking to myself. So strapping up, and I'm gonna let this play, just the sound play, and you can just watch the set, boys. So that is the set. You can see I'm absolutely shattered after this, but I knew inside myself that I had performed and I was only buzzing. And I have to thank Dave Hartree for that last 2 reps. So here we have Reese deadlifting 230 kilos at 80 kilos body weight. That is absolutely phenomenal. Reese is just a freak of nature. I'm going to put his Instagram there on the screen, so go follow him. What an animal. What a rep. Unreal, man. Well done. Okay, so a new exercise added in here is the horizontal leg press. Previously, before this, I was doing a leg press. You saw in the last video, or my first video with Martin, I believe you would have seen me doing that. So yeah, here I just have a horizontal one. I just think, and me and Ryan said, we think that I can get a lot more out of this. So I'm doing a back off set here. I think I have 3 plates and a 5 here. Next week I'll probably strip back that 5 and try keep that eccentric a bit better. This is only my second time running this, so I should know what to do next set. Going into this set, I was pretty happy with myself. I cannot lie. I'd be lying if I said I was not over the moon with how those deadlifts went. Without ranting on for too long, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm going to pull 4 plates. How long it's going to take, I don't know. What body weight I'll be when I do it, I don't know. It is going to happen. So yeah, I'm about 78 kilos now. So I honestly reckon 2-3 months I'll 100% have that, because that was 148 for 9. So yeah, I'm looking forward to do it. Boys, look at how smooth I got out of this as well. Anyways, second last exercise. What am I saying? Leg extensions. So like I said, there's not much to talk about here. It's pretty basic stuff. So lining the axis of rotation up with my knee just to try get the most out of this exercise. I think I was running 77 kilos for a top set here and 61 for a back off. Yeah, I have that logged anyway. And here is a classic, a lovely bit of recording here from Sam. Can't even see my face. Professional, nice, like very, very good. Martin is in beside me doing hamstring curls, and he comes over to give me a bit of boost here on the last set because I am drained after my deadlift set. So I believe I got 13 reps here, I want to say. It's actually nearly a good thing I didn't get my face in, because if you saw my facials on this, boys, it is absolutely outrageous. If you see me doing leg extensions, please don't look, because yeah. Okay, and then the final exercise of the day, and one I feel is massively underrated by a lot of people, and I see a lot of people not doing this, and it's actually one I've only put in recently enough for myself, but what an exercise. If anyone is looking to grow their glutes and voice completely gone, hamstrings, give this a go. So you want to line the pad up just above your knee, and rather than fully rotating up till you're almost vertical, just come down and then come back up until you're about parallel with your hip, if that makes sense, and then go back down and keep the eccentrics slow. Bit of a sus angle, but I'm just showing how to do this exercise. That's it, boys.
Yo, boys, what's going on? So that's this. I need to stop saying yo, boys. People told me this. I keep saying boys. So that's the session done. I am eating post-workout here. I swear every single outro I do is the exact same. Like, yeah, good session, deadlifted, you know. But yeah, no, I actually am buzzing today. I'm actually really, really happy. I was talking to Ryan, and he said to do 2.5 each side, added on to the weight I did last week, and last week I did 3 plates. So today I did 3 plates and 2.5 each side, which is like 145. Well, it's like 148, but we'll just round it to 145 because like pounds, because the plates are in pounds, so I just keep it to like kilo weights because that's just what I know. But yeah, no, I was really happy. I got it for 9 reps as well. As you saw there, Dave was screaming at me at the end, which is actually what I needed. He wasn't even screaming at me, but it was nice to kind of have someone who I look up to in front of me, watching me do my set, because it's like, okay, like it's almost like you're trying to impress them. Do you know what I mean? Like it was the same last week when I was doing SLDLs and Jim was around, or Martin, you know, like it's all people who like you look up to and you want to be around. Because like your environment becomes you, like I said. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing with how that went. I'm gonna leave it here because if I keep talking I'll just keep waffling. If you haven't already, do the YouTube stuff, like subscribe, like, follow the all Insta as well. That'd be sound, that'd be nice of you. And yeah, boys, catch you in the next one.